Hello, my dear students. Today we will start with secretarial practice. In that, we have already started topic number 3, formation of a company. Dear students, we have completed two stages in company formation: number 1, promotion stage, and number 2, incorporation stage. In detail, today we will learn the last stage in company formation, that is, commencement of business stage. Dear students, this is the last stage, and after getting certificate of commencement of business, a company can start its business activities. Clear? So, the companies, whether it is a public company or private company, but they are not collecting share capital, clear, can commence its business activities after getting incorporation certificate. That means if they have received incorporation certificate, then they can directly start their business activities. Clear? Then, but the companies, public or private companies, those who are collecting share capital, clear, and those who are incorporated after 2nd November 2018, they have to compulsory collect commencement of business from ROC, and afterwards only they can start its business activities. Dear students, in detail we will learn what are the steps to obtain certificate of commencement of business. Clear? In this slide you can see number 1, filing of declaration by director, then number 2, file verification of registered office, then number 3, obtained license or approval from sectoral regulator, and last one is commencement of business. So dear students, number 1 we will discuss filing of declaration by director. So in this stage, a director of the company, clear, has to file with the ROC, Register of Company, a declaration form along with the fees. Then the declaration states subscriber of the memorandum that the paid up value of the shares agreed to be taken by them. Then what are the contents of the declaration shall be verified by a company secretary in practice, or it may be a chartered accountant or a cost accountant in practice. In short, this means the director has to give or to file the declaration along with the prescribed form. Clear? Then number 2 we will discuss file verification of registered office. File verification, that means whatever file we are submitting to ROC, then that ROC will going to verify the files. Clear? That means company has to also file a verification of its registered office with the ROC. Clear? Along with the registration registered office. Then next we can see third number point, obtained license or approval from sectoral regulator. Right? What is it? You know that certain companies, right, they have proposed to conduct banking business, or it may be an insurance business. Clear? So that companies has to be listed on stock exchange. You might have heard share market, right? There different types of companies are registered, right? For example, Asian Paints, Reliance company, HDFC, all these companies are listed companies. Why? Because these companies shares are sold out, or it can be purchased by any member, right, any person. Clear? So that is why they have to be listed in stock exchange market. So same here also, the companies which are regulating business like banking business or insurance business, right, they have to be listed on stock exchange, and for that purpose we have to take permission from sectoral regulators like Reserve Bank of India, right? SEBI is nothing but Securities and Exchange Board of India, etc. Then these companies have to submit to ROC the approval obtained from the sectoral regulatories. That means they had collected the permission from these regulatories. Then next point we will see commencement of business. After filing the declaration in prescribed form, that means um, filing all this prescribed form they have submitted to ROC, then the ROC will going to issue certificate of commencement of business. Clear? Then the public company and private company, now those who are collecting capital from the public, that means they have a share capital, now they can start its business activities. Clear? Then start its business activities. And lastly, the public company even can issue prospectus to the public. That means the public company who wants to take uh, funds from the public, right? Then ultimately they have to issue prospectus to the public. Clear? And a prospectus is nothing but it is an invitation to the public to buy the shares of the company. Clear, students? So these are the stages in commencement of business. Topic 3, formation of a company, is completed. In that we have learned the various stages how to start a company. Number 1 is promotion stage, then number 2 is incorporation stage, and last stage was commencement of business stage. Clear? So business stage, in this stage, private companies or public companies, those who are collecting share capital, then they have to compulsory collect commencement of business certificate from ROC. Clear, students? So this topic we have completed. In my next lecture we will start with a new topic. Thank you.